In the ever-evolving world of sitcom spin-offs, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage is the latest installment to carry the torch passed on from The Big Bang Theory and Young Sheldon. With its warm humor, tender family dynamics, and the growing pains of a young couple figuring out love and responsibility, the show has already struck a chord with fans. But now, a buzz is building around a potential addition to the cast. Country music legend and sitcom darling Reba McEntire. The origin story: Young Sheldon's end. A new beginning as Young Sheldon wrapped its final season with a mix of heartbreak and hope. Audiences were left wondering what would become of the characters they had grown up with over the years. Among them, Georgie Cooper, Sheldon's older brother, had undergone one of the most dramatic transformations, from a brash teen to a young father trying to make things right for his family. Enter Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, a spin-off, focusing on Georgie and his partner Mandy as they navigate the highs and lows of young adulthood, parenthood, and marriage, all set against the quirky backdrop of small-town Texas. The show balances laughter with sincerity, exploring the challenges of being a young couple with a baby while still figuring out who they are. Reba's return? The stars speak out in an exclusive behind-the-scenes interview. Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage stars Montana Jordan, Georgie, and Emily Osment, Mandy, revealed they have someone very special in mind to join the show's cast, Reba McEntire. "If we're dreaming big, we want Reba," Jordan said, laughing. "She already has this connection to our universe, and she was incredible on Young Sheldon. So why not bring her into our world?" Osment nodded in agreement. "She's got that perfect mix of humor and heart, and her scenes with Annie Potts, Meemaw, were gold. There's just something about Reba that makes everything better." The idea may sound like a fan-fueled fantasy, but it's rooted in a very real connection. Reba played June, a feisty hairstylist, and Meemaw's on-again, off-again friend in Young Sheldon. Though her role was limited, she left a memorable impression, offering sass, wisdom, and a warmth that matched perfectly with the show's southern setting. What would Reba do? WWRD. So what could Reba's role be if she joined Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage? Fan theories are already flooding social media. Some suggest June could return as Mandy's mentor, perhaps giving Mandy a job at her salon, or offering sage and salty advice on marriage and motherhood. Others imagine a family connection, theorizing that June might turn out to be a distant relative of the Coopers, or even Mandy's long-lost aunt. But the most popular pitch floating around fan forums is that Reba could play a brand-new character altogether. A nosy but lovable neighbor who gets entangled in the Cooper family's daily drama, much like her role in her own classic sitcom Reba. She could be like a mother figure to Mandy, one fan wrote. Or maybe a fun nemesis for Meemaw. The chemistry would be off the charts. A legacy of laughter. There's no denying that Reba McEntire has sitcom magic. Her own show Reba ran for 6 seasons and cemented her status as a television icon. She's got comedic timing, undeniable charisma, and a voice, both literal and figurative, that resonates across generations. Her involvement would elevate Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage in a big way, not just in viewership, but in tone and depth. And let's face it, this show is all about blending comedy with real-life challenges. Georgie and Mandy are juggling work, parenting, and marriage counseling, all while trying to stay sane in a town that's full of opinions and expectations. Adding a character like Reba, someone grounded but hilarious, tough but loving, could be exactly what the show needs to grow into its full potential. Behind the scenes, the Reba effect. Even behind the scenes, Reba left an impression on the cast and crew of Young Sheldon. "She was just a joy to work with," shared Lance Barber, who played George Sr. "Always professional, always fun. She brought this energy that made everyone step up their game." Executive producers Chuck Lorre and Steve Malaro have remained tight-lipped about any official casting decisions, but they haven't ruled anything out. "We love Reba," Malaro said during a press event. "She's a part of the family now, and we're always thinking about ways to bring back familiar faces or introduce new ones that feel right." That coy comment has only added fuel to the fire. The audience connection. One of the reasons fans are clamoring for Reba's return is because of how deeply they connect with the characters. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage explores themes that are often underrepresented in sitcoms: teen parenthood, early marriage struggles, economic pressures, and generational wisdom. Reba's June could add another layer of perspective, representing the older generation that's seen it all and still has something left to say. Her dynamic with Meemaw alone could become a show within a show. Just imagine the two of them running a salon together, gossiping about the town, and dispensing relationship advice to a clueless Georgie. What comes next? As the first season of Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage continues to unfold, the question remains, will Reba make her return? Emily Osment is optimistic. "We've got so much love for her, and I think fans do too. If she ever wants to stop by the set, we'd have her chair ready in a heartbeat." Whether it's a guest arc, a recurring role, or even a full-time cast addition, Reba's inclusion would be a home run. She embodies everything the show is striving to be: heartfelt, funny, and unapologetically Southern. For now, fans will just have to keep watching, keep hoping, and maybe tweet a few polite suggestions to CBS. Because in the world of television, especially one as interconnected as the Big Bang universe, anything is possible. And if Reba McEntire walking through the door of a Texan hair salon in tight jeans and cowboy boots isn't possible, what's the point of television anyway? Let me know if you'd like a shorter version or want it formatted like a news article or press release.